It's okay to not be okay. It's okay to cry sometimes. You don't always have to be happy.
It's okay to let the kids see that mummy's feeling sad.
If anything, it will teach our kids it's okay to show our emotions.
It's okay if some days you feel all the feelings.
And if you want to have a little cry or a scream if you need to, that's okay.
I've been crying almost every day at the moment.
I usually do my big cries in the shower because no one can see and you can kind of wash it away afterwards. I also do a lot of crying on my other half's shoulder, so Mark, if you ever see this, thank you.
I sometimes walk to the end of the garden and have a cry, but to be honest, if I get really frustrated or I get really angry, I kind of just like burst into tears.
I don't remember the last time I had 5 minutes to myself to do anything, including cry.
I cry in front of my kids because I think they need to see that, and they need to see that sometimes mummy cries and it's okay, and then I can explain why to them.
Motherhood can bring so many different emotions. You can feel happy, you can feel sad, you can feel lonely, you can feel isolated, and you can feel bored.
At the moment, what makes me feel sad is feeling like I am not good enough.
My son's behaviour sometimes makes me sad. He's got some additional needs, and I suppose I feel sad that sometimes I don't always know what he's thinking and how best that I can help him. Oh, I try my best. I try really hard.
I'm a mum of 3 children, and to say that I feel lonely doesn't really make sense. It kind of contradicts myself because I've always got 3 little people with me, but I feel so isolated sometimes, and it's really, really tough.
I often feel lonely, and I think a lot of that is to do with being a mum with chronic illness, and that my struggles can be a lot different to a normal mum's day-to-day struggles.
There's been a few occasions where I've been surrounded by people and I've still felt lonely.
Do you ever feel touched out? It's not really talked about that much, but it's a common issue for many mums. It's that really intense feeling of just wanting your personal space back and just wanting to be alone so that you can go back to being just you for a bit without anybody needing you or wanting you or touching you. The guilt, it's unreal, but it's okay, it's normal, it really is.
Sometimes I just need some space from them, and that took me a while to really be able to admit to that.
Feeling lonely and claustrophobic all in one go, it's just the strangest feeling. But you're in a house, you're on your own, you've got your kids running wild, they're on top of you, jumping, pulling, mummy, 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 mummy.
I think most of the time, unfairly, I take it out on Mark. He's my other half. What I will admit to doing though is that I will make out that the grocery shopping for all of our essentials took a lot longer than it actually did, and I will sit here afterwards with like a canned iced coffee or a drink or something and just take 5 minutes to enjoy the quiet, to take some time for me and to just breathe.
What I do to pick myself up is a hot bath. I have in my cupboard bath bombs and special pool bars that make it feel like a right luxury, and I often take in a treat as well.
I really love going onto YouTube and watching people's vlogs, like what they're doing for their day in their life, heading to social media channels that I really love with positive messages. Definitely chocolate, that will kind of give me a pick-me-up if I need to. And I don't think that you can go wrong with a large G&T or a glass of wine.
So let's agree to stop forcing smiles on our faces all the time and just accept that sometimes we have crappy days.
Let's talk. Really talk. Be there for each other and not judge. So tell us how you're really feeling today. Leave us a comment or come and chat to us anonymously on our Channel Mum support group. It's okay to not be okay, and you are not alone.